Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all right? Make sure you log it in and you remember to check out my good friends over at the Broken Table Podcast live on YouTube. These are some of my good friends. They have some of the best topics going on. They're talking about a lot of good things. And also, they like to put over the Prince Nana dance. Hey, I swerve and I drive. I swerve and I drive. Hey. Don't forget, tune in, log on to the Broken Tables Podcast live on YouTube, my friends.
Yeah, hear the battle cry under the devil's sky. The one-winged angel screams. It fuels my hopes and dreams. The best
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Broken Tables Podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, here as always with our reigning, defending Broken Predictions champion, Rome, searching for the belt. There it is. How you guys doing? How you doing tonight, man?
For some reason, I thought I had it on my right, but it was on my left.
All right, well, welcome everybody. Thank you guys very much for joining us here tonight for our Dynamite watch-along. We're doing a watch-along tonight because I can't make the show tomorrow, and Rome's got work super duper early, so
5:30 in the morning, babe.
ooh, that's fun.
I mean, the thing about this new job is that the opening shifts are like the most easy. Like there is just no business from like when we open at 6 to like 8 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm just like kind of sitting around, except like like getting shit done around the place. It's a trade-off. So
yeah. There we go. This hat feels way better. All right, I think this is gonna be a good episode here tonight, man. But let's kind of talk about something while we wait for the episode to start here. What's going on with the Young Bucks, man? You think there's something going on backstage where they're kind of angry with Tony possibly over things that have gone, over the past 6 months or so?
I know.
Like, this is their backyard. So this is in Ontario, California, right? It's literally 15 minutes from Rancho Cucamonga. And they didn't announce the Young Bucks in a match until, I think, earlier today, maybe even last night.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? It could be part of a storyline.
I'm hoping so.
If it's not part of a storyline, I'm going to lose a lot of respect for the Young Bucks because I'm not really sure what the problem is. I mean, I've said it before, but like you got the bag, you got the money, and the guy that you were beefing with got fired. Like they chose you. They chose
exactly.
Whether like we're not going to get into what was right, what was wrong, what I would have done if I was Tony Khan, which is not what happened. But what happened. At the end of the day, Tony Khan looked at the Elite and said, I'm choosing you, Punk's out. And I'm going to pay you guys very well. The Bucks went on the Swerve City podcast cut like a month or two ago, saying this was like NBA player money, their deal. So it's like, what's the problem?
So what if they know who's behind the mask?
Again, well, you're at that point you're thinking it's a storyline.
Yeah.
But like even some of Matt and Nick's like comments just come off as odd to me. Like their comments on like social media. It's like,
yeah,
Matt,
like
also really weird because like the Bucks, and this is what makes me think it's a work, is the Bucks have historically kind of been like, yeah, we don't really have a presence on social media like that. But like Nick Jackson commenting on a guy's post when he's like, hey man, this match you guys are in at Full Gear doesn't really make me want to spend the $50 for a pay-per-view. Which I actually disagree with. I think it's going to be a good match. I think that's a really, unless you really don't like Chris Jericho.
That's not the
That's
match
really,
that's selling the pay-per-view for me anyway. You know?
no, it's not. But like, I guess the guy was saying like this is a shitty match that you're booked in.
Well, I get
And
what the guy is saying, but like that's not the main event. And to say that about a match that's just going to be in the middle of a card, I'm like, that's a really weird point to me. Like,
well, so I'll disagree. I'll push back on that a little bit. I think that apart from probably like 0 hour stuff, like you should be booking entire pay-per-view card to sell the pay-per-view. I mean, like this isn't fighting. This isn't MMA or UFC where like you have like a big matchup and then the rest of the undercard, like who gives a shit, just pad it and fill time. Like in pro wrestling, like you want to see an entire card. People will buy pay-per-views for a single match, but that's not what people look at when they're looking at, buying or watching a wrestling pay-per-view.
yeah.
It's why WWE is so, in my opinion, so piss poor at their pay-per-view. Like, sure, is there like one great match on a pay-per-view card on any given month? Like because it's like they have great talent over there, whether it be a Kevin Owens or a Sami Zayn or a Seth or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, no, yeah, sure, there's probably one match on the pay-per-view that's worth watching and worth paying for, but like not the rest of the card. Like,
Yeah, I get it. But like for me, I'm just like Swerve versus Hangman is all you needed to say to me to sell me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not even the match that should be drawing you, but it is a drawing match for sure.
they're just two of my favorites.
Oh yeah, for sure. And so Nick responded, he's like, it was either this or not be on the pay-per-view. And like, number one, it's like, I don't buy that. Like, these guys are like, so you mean to tell me Tony Khan gets rid of CM Punk, who's a draw, to keep you, who are also draws, pay you like the draws you are, and then doesn't give you creative? I don't know about that.
Yeah, that sounds fishy to me too.
That just doesn't sound right. If that's the case, like I would continue to question. This would be added to the list of questionable decisions that 2023 Tony Khan has made. And like again, I just can't fathom anyone with a brain cell in their head like doing this. It's like, okay, well that's just weird. And then Matt, I don't know if you saw this, but he made an Instagram story today. And he said, it was like because they're, like you said, hometown tonight, much. And he made a story about his days in like his indie days when he and Nick first started. And he was like, I don't know, like I read it with some shade where he was like, it was my favorite time of my career, like those days, like I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it just seemed like a very shade thrown Instagram story. Where it's like, oh man, like the good old days are long gone. We are not in the good old days.
Yeah. What's up, Nat and the Coog in the chat? Nat, the Bucks not being listed as the EVPs was some sort of an oversight. Like they redid the page and they forgot to add that on there, and it was added like an hour later. They caught it almost immediately. But people did see it and point it out.
But again, like I'm still just left kind of baffled by that, because what's the problem? And again, like I love the Elite, I love the Young Bucks. I think they're the greatest. Like you've gotten everything you've wanted. You've won. Like it's over. Like you are set for the rest of your career. This is probably your last deal as a full-time wrestler, if you even consider them full-time right now. But like, I don't know. Like what's the problem? What's there to be upset about? The guy that you hated is fired.
I think it's storyline. How it coincides right now with them turning heelish, I really feel like it's storyline. Light the fuse! Yo, that little kid in Darby face paint looked awesome.
You're a few seconds ahead of me.
Am I?
Yeah, they're still panning the crowd in general. I'll tell you when I see the Darby kid because I haven't seen the Darby kid
It was
yet.
really quick.
Sign.
More Texas chainsaw matches.
I see that sign. I didn't see a Darby.
It was
kid,
really
did I?
early, like right when they switched to the crowd. There was a little kid.
Oh, okay, I missed it.
Oh, there was Bowens through the glass. Okay.
Okay, so you're like 5 seconds ahead of me. Like 3 seconds. I would say pause 1, 2, 3.
I actually can't because I'm on the computer. I just
Okay.
I'll react a little late.
Okay. I agree with that, Nat. I think that they're getting to a point where like we need to start being a little bit more transparent.
Yeah.
And like, here's the thing, also, and I'll say this: I think it would be very wise, Tony Khan, because I'm not the only person that has joked or speculated this. There is a lot of people I see online who want or think CM Punk is the devil, and I'll just say this: if he's not the devil, if he is fired and none of this was a work and it's all 100% real, we're reaching a point where it's like you might need to just say, like just a little, like, hey, like a tweet. One tweet would do, like, hey, I know there's a lot of speculation about who the devil could be. I can confirm that it is not someone who was fired by AEW at any point.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to say CM Punk by name. I just think you need to set expectations because, again, I'm not alone on this. I've seen a lot of people who it's like, man, if it's not CM Punk, it's going to be a disappointment no matter who it is. And I can't lie, I'm probably in that. Can't help it.
Love Orange Cassidy's music, man. And
Mhm.
hooks. Orange Cassidy going first, as I predicted. Did you get your picks in tonight, Coog? Jesus, Hook. Looks like he just sits there and does sit-ups all day.
I agree, Nat.
Yeah, I think a good way to word it, if TK was gonna talk about it, would be like, it's somebody who is currently signed to the roster. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like, and I get like you don't want to break the immersion of the storytelling,
yeah,
but like you need to kind of help yourself here because people are assuming like and Punk is not making it better, nor should he. I mean, he doesn't work there anymore. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But Punk is relentlessly posting like devil stuff.
I know, and that's
relentless.
another thing for me. I'm like, why hasn't he come out and been like, yo, it's not me?
Well, because he doesn't care. He got fired.
Then why is he posting that shit? He
Because
cares.
because if like okay, so if he's fired and he's upset, oh damn, OC going right for him. Oh, great.
Oh, nice. Orange Cassidy just going right after him.
But anyway, if it's like if people are expecting Punk and want to see Punk, Punk wants that to be the case. Like he wants the fans to think it's him, to be in the conscious of the company, because he wants to wrestle again. Like he's not done. He doesn't want to be done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I like look. There's a pay-per-view. I'm hoping, right? Here's my hope, right? Usually Tony Khan does media scrums like the Thursday or Friday before a pay-per-view. I hope he does it, and I hope that someone in the media can just ask the question. Hey, there's a lot of speculation online that CM Punk's the devil. Can you set expectations? But I guess if
I
it
would
was
say
Trump, at that point, Tony still wouldn't say anything.
I think it'd be better for who's asking the question to be like, "Can you just deny it here so that people stop talking about that?" Like, and then if he's
Well, we
like,
know
"Well, I can't
wrestling.
confirm or deny that," that'd be like, "Oh shit."
Well, we know how stupid the wrestling media is. I mean,
Yeah.
last WWE event, they prepped everyone, including Triple H, to answer questions about CM Punk, and not a single goddamn person
Yep.
asked a question about CM Punk. It's like what are
This
we
is
like?
wild. I didn't expect this match to just be out in the crowd right away to start.
I mean, Cassidy and Mox is a blood feud, man. Like, I'm surprised that match is upgraded to some sort of gimmick match.
Didn't they call this a street fight, or did they just fight until? Oh yeah, the bell just rang, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on this Dynamite card. This should be a very good show.
Yeah, this should absolutely be a good show. I can't wait for the Young Bucks versus Penta and shit, I forget who did they put on Commander?
Commander.
Ooh, Hook and John Moxley facing off in the ring.
Oh, that's a hell of a matchup right there.
Yeah. Hook's finally stepping it up here to the big boys. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Taz got to be proud right now.
well, he was just chuckled a little bit there.
Yeah. Yeah, where is Cassidy at? Is he off over on the edge where Moxley left him?
Yeah, I just saw his feet. See his feet.
Oh, there's his hand. Okay. Oh, that crazy ass suplex where Moxley just kind of like picks you up and throws you is wild.
Yeah.
Oh, Hook got Moxley in the red room.
The Kaja Hajime.
Oh, oh, T-bone for Moxley. Ooh. Oh
I love the
shit.
like, I love the
Oh, oh.
modern. I love the modern part of Orange Cassidy's character, where it's like he still does the mind games, but here you're gonna see it, where he's gonna start kicking harder and harder. Where it's
Yeah.
like if he hates you, if he like really fucking hates you, he's gonna break his own gimmick and nah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh.
Oh,
Man, this match is good so far.
yeah, Coog, that ring apron is for the sponsorship like a
Yeah.
dragon, formerly known as the Yakuza franchise. Kenny Omega, huge fan of the franchise. I think he's actually in one of the games.
Sega. That was like my favorite thing as a kid, man. Turning on the Sega Genesis and just
Yeah,
Sega.
I think I could be mistaken, but I mean Sonic is still a thing, but
Yeah.
I think Yakuza is kind of their biggest franchise. I think Sega nowadays. Dang. I mean, technically, I think they own their Total War. That's a big PC franchise, but
How's everybody doing tonight while we're at commercial?
Jeff, did you hear about the Kelly Oubre story?
Where he got hit by a car?
Yeah, but did you hear about the update on that?
No.
So the Philadelphia police have been unable to acquire any evidence that he was hit by a car where he said he. And so, like, it's kind of like a whole big drama thing now where, like, he clearly is hurt. Like, he definitely broke his ribs. Like, that's factual. So people are like, well, how did he break his ribs? Because the place where he said he got hit is a very well populated area where there's most likely many, many cameras. So the thought that there was no evidence at all to back up his claim
Yeah.
is super sus.
Wow.
But yeah, so like the team was asked about it today. Nick Nurse was asked about it today, and he was like, I don't know, man. I'm trusting Kelly for his word. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. But it does seem kind of suspicious. Like, what could he have been doing?
Yeah.
He had to lie about breaking his ribs.
My first reaction, I was like, anybody know where James Harden was?
Yeah, that's the big running joke is like, person of interest is James Harden. Sketch of James Harden.
This is a long ass commercial. At least it feels that way. Fight Club. First rule about Fight Club, Nat, is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, you're talking about it. Oh no!
Say, Fight Club was the first movie that had a twist that like actually blew my mind. Hands in the pockets. Oh, nice.
Tag Hook in this thing. Yes, oh, she's got it. Hook makes the tag, as does Moxley. Now Yuta and Hook teeing off on one another.
Oh, Hook and Wheeler Yuta. This would be a good match in a singles match right here.
Between these two, we've seen over a couple of weeks now. Seems like it's just building. It's all coming to a head here tonight on Dynamite. Neither man with the advantage after this prolonged strike exchange. I love seeing two young athletes
Jesus.
just go at it and not give in at all. Either man. But oh, look at Hook. Yeah, Hook does gain the advantage back in
Oh.
to the corner. Nice headbutt there. Cardio-wise, it takes a lot out of both these guys. Nice under.
Oh.
Northern Lights suplex and I've done throws after doing a big.
Let's go, Hook.
Tough cardio-wise to hit.
They should add Hook and Yuta to Full Gear.
Returning the favor.
Still time. I don't know how many matches have been announced.
They probably will. I think there's like 6. So there's room to add like another 2 matches or so.
Say, this would be a
Maybe
great
3.
0-hour match.
Yeah, that too.
Release German.
Make Hook like a staple on 0-hour. He's been on like the last 2, I think.
No, I think eventually you got to put him on the main
Oh,
card.
of course, of course.
Rolling elbow strike.
He just looks so young still. He still looks like a teenager out there.
I mean, he is still young.
Yeah. What is he now, 22?
I can tell you.
Ontario, California. Yeah, respect for these two young, tough lions. They're both down right
Yeah, I actually really want to see this singles match now. That sequence between those two was freaking awesome.
for their team.
He's 24.
24? Okay.
They're on the apron at the moment. Referee Bryce Remser
He's going to hit his prime late. He's going to hit his prime in his 30s.
a lot about the rivalry between Orange Cassidy and John.
Well, they took his time with him.
Yeah.
Good.
This developing rivalry between Wheeler Yuta and Hook. I personally
Oh, absolutely, Nat. He's going to be a main eventer a few years down the line for sure.
8 count and smokes. Yeah, this is what that prolonged strike exchange does. I mean, it wears you down, man. It really wears you down. Head to head.
Oh, come on, Mox.
What a blindside shot coming in. Orange Cassidy. There you go. Just dragging Moxley out. Turning into a fight here. Yeah, there's part of what we're gonna see.
Yeah, Cassidy hates him. We gotta make this like a. Can't be a Texas death match because we already got one of those, but we gotta do something.
Yeah.
Wheeler with the escape and now Hook.
Yo, they came out with a bunch of new winter gear on the AEW shop AEW site.
Mhm.
And there's a pair of like they're sweatpants, but they're shorts, you know, just to lounge around the house, and they match this tie-dye hoodie I got at the show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, RKO out of nowhere to Hook.
Great timing right there by the veteran brawler himself.
Did Moxley just no sell the orange punch?
He did now. He's got to cock it. Problem. We gotta. Get him, Hook.
Oh. Let's go, Hook.
I know it's called the Red Rum, but I can't help but always call it the Kaja Hajime. Oh.
What a pin. That seatbelt pin is nuts.
How many times has Hook been pinned?
I think that's only the second time I've seen him get pinned.
When was the other? Oh, yeah, because Jack Perry pinned him.
Yeah. I predicted this one tonight, though. That's actually who I said was going to take the pin. 2 points
It
for me,
makes sense.
Coog.
Makes sense.
Tony, I mean, not only does the Blackpool Combat Club, not only does Jon Moxley have momentum headed into full gear coming up this Saturday live at the Kia Forum, we just saw the FTW.
Yo, Moxley just ate that orange punch for dinner. I was like, I'll have another.
Orange Cassidy is long from finished. Yeah, you could throw Hook in there, Shabani, because this thing, I feel like has just begun. You ain't pinning Hook and just walking away with it. I promise. You want to talk about bad blood? The Texas Death Match coming up this Saturday.
That'd be funny if we get like a workout montage throughout the week from Orange Cassidy. Like he's not being lazy finally. He's like in the gym lifting weights and shit. Some rubber band resistance.
Orange Cassidy, you are nothing. You ain't ever been nothing. This weekend at Full Gear, I'm going to put the world back on its axis. It's time for a course correction. I'm going to grind you.
Oh, I said I'm gonna grind you into a dust. He should have said I'm gonna grind you into a glass of orange juice. Or into a pulp. Yeah, I'm gonna grind you into a pulp. That would have been perfect. He's still holding his fist there.
Affected by Jon Moxley just absorbing that orange punch. Yeah, no, I definitely, he did not get affected by that orange punch. I feel like the Red Rum, this might seem a
You make my heart sing.
Moxley more than the orange punch, to be frank. Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that, but
Yo, have you seen people that are starting to think that the devil is Mercedes Monet?
That would be interesting. I wonder how they would spin that.
Yeah, like she's gonna show up with her own little faction, like all four of those guys were new, possibly. Um, or maybe guys from the back we haven't seen in a little while. Kind
Oh
of
no.
interesting. Let's see. So we got that match out of the way there with Moxley and Orange. Next up, I'm gonna say, I'm thinking we get, I don't know what's coming next.
So here's a little something. I'm not sure when this came out because I haven't been paying much mind to Fightful the last few days. But about 30 minutes ago, a report came out about the Devil. Sean Ross Sapp says that those that they spoke to in AEW don't believe the Devil is CM Punk. It would be a huge work to those people if that turned out to be the case. Additionally, those sources say that Britt Baker is not under the mask either.
Why reveal that? That's so dumb.
It does say that per multiple sources, the people under the mask are the ones planned for the reveal. So like the shape of that person,
Yeah.
like that the person in the devil mask that we've seen is the person. Several in AEW know the identities of the people, but the secret is being kept quiet.
Why even reveal that it's not Britt Baker? That's fucking dumb, because that was another one of my picks. Like,
Be mad at the dirt sheet. Be mad at the wrestlers that can't
that's
keep their
that's
mouth.
who I'm mad at. I'm mad at whoever their source is within the show. Like, that's, ugh. Yeah, this would be a perfect chance for Tony to figure out who the mole is, who's giving out info. He could tell everybody a different person, and whatever gets leaked out, he'll know who leaked it. Yo, did you see they arrested that guy from that hockey team in Europe that killed that guy?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Yo,
Oh, here
look at
comes-
these dudes. Look at them walking in their suits in the rain. Ibushi looks like the Terminator.
Yeah, they're definitely doing the Yakuza thing well. That's good.
That was badass.
Match. This one is going to be absolutely brutal, there is no doubt. We're going to have a face-to-face right now with the two combatants.
So there's going to be a face-to-face. If anybody attacks anyone, they're suspended for 2023. Nat, I think you're behind because we're watching live. Yeah, no contact or suspended for the remainder of 2023. I love the way I love the way Swerve looks at Nana and just like rolls his eyes like, God damn, this guy.
Yeah, he's like, you're my boy, but like, damn, you're crazy. So am I.
I like the new move he added to it, the dance in the circle. All right, all right. Evolve in the swerve dance. Or we're going to call it the na-na, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I got a freaking hoodie that's exactly like what Swerve's wearing. Or no, okay, that's everything Utah. All right, never mind. I got an NBA hoodie that's got like all the teams on it. Let's go, Hangman. I need to get some gold teeth like that, man. That shit looks hard. Let's go, Hanger.
Oh! Oh!
I love what Nat just said. Oh! Oh, shit.
Jesus.
No, not Nana.
Not Prince Nana, no. Oh my god.
You say you're not gonna do that. Steal his weed. Steal his weed. Steal his weed. Steal his weed.
I'm
I have to
not
text.
gonna
I
do
gotta
that.
text Coach.
Mm. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Incredible. An incredible
That might be
promo.
the best thing I've ever heard out of Adam Page's.
I'll talk after.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, Jeff. I'm gonna have to start muting you if you're gonna start screaming right when before the line happens. Oh, Swerve can't do anything. That's wild.
Hangman, why? Well, I know why. I can't ask why. Okay. Oh, this dude's taking a buckshot for sure. Buckshot Jones. All right, I gotta.
Oh, buckshot.
Dude, Hangman looks jacked. He got big. Whoa, Hangman got big. Let's go. Reinforcing what I said at the start of the show, this is all I needed to see for Full Gear. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Wow, Swerve actually looks upset. Like, legit upset. Adam! Adam! All right, now I'm even more confused. Because now I think it's either Adam Cole or Roderick Strong. No, it can't be Roderick. That'd just be stupid. So that's a good point, Nat. The eye makeup is receding, but
So
she's
here's
in
the
the
thing.
Scooby.
Here's the thing, right? If she goes through all of the again, like I said it when it first happened, if they fake it again and they just don't do it, that's a big miss. That's a huge swing and a miss. That's a strikeout on that.
She better spray red velvet. What do you guys in chat think? Do you guys want Sky Blue to turn heel, or do you want Sky Blue back to her little tongue out, you know, smiling character? It's not blue makeup anymore, Nat. It's black now. Listen, Coog, I thought the Scooby-Doo gear was cool for like October, but I'm not feeling the Scooby-Doo gear. But I could care less about their gear, to be honest. Yo, Velvet, that was nice. Very nice. Wow. Statlander absolutely looks like a heel right here.
One of these days, I want to do the podcast like I'm watching TV like a wrestler. Like I know I'm already kind of sideways, but I want to be like, I want to do the podcast like this and be like, ooh.
Well, at least she hit her with it. That was that move Red Velvet just completely whiffed on back in the day. At least she landed
It was
on
a
it.
really good sequence, except that she missed the moonsault a little bit. Other than that, miss of the moonsault, it was a really nice sequence. I like.
Right, Coog? Do you agree that absolutely looked like Statlander was a heel right there? Okay, Red. Okay.
So since they're mentioning it now on the TV show, on the show, we should also remind people that we will be live Friday night at 8:00 for the live Collision and live Rampage watch.
Yes.
Because yes, Collision will be on Friday night at 8:00 due to Full Gear being on Saturday. I'm curious to see what they do on that live show because that's a 3-hour live show before your pay-per-view.
I know, right?
So I'm very curious to see what we end up getting on that show.
Oh. Jesus. Tiger. John Cena to AEW confirmed.
So now that we're on a commercial break, right? Hangman Adam Page, right?
Greatest promo I've ever heard out of his mouth.
The protagonist of the company, folks. That is the top guy in the company. That's a guy that you expect to put the company on his back when you need him, similar to MJF. And that was just an outstanding. That's a home run right there. That's one of the better promos I think I've heard this year. Just absolutely killer lines. So bad that like it was a smart move to not really give Swerve an opportunity to respond. Like, what do you say after? Like, that's how badly he killed him. It's like, what is Swerve supposed to say? And again, perfect. Just letting Hangman beat the crap out of Prince Nana. Swerve can't do anything about it right in front of him. I thought that was also really. I really love that.
Yeah, that's not the way I expected it to go. I'll be honest. I thought, Swerve was gonna have somebody else come out and beat up Hangman.
I agree, Nat. Obviously, this Friday, it's the big. They need to advance some storylines in serious ways. I mean, the fact that it's a live 3-hour show makes me think we're going to get more matches added for Full Gear on Friday night. And I agree. I think Rampage also needs to be an above-average Rampage. It needs to be great.
Yeah.
You're gonna be live for all 3 hours. So.
And I think Nat hit the nail on the head here. What if Adam Page goes into such a dark place to defeat Swerve, he can't come back out of it?
So I'm actually gonna make a prediction that I think Swerve is Hangman's going to hang Swerve the way he hung Mox in the death.
Oh yeah, nice.
They're going to do that spot. People are gonna. It's gonna make some people mad, and other people are gonna be like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen."
Yeah, the Bucks are going heel. It would make sense for him to go heel as well. All right. Gotta say, Red Velvet has absolutely turned it around. I used to not enjoy her matches at all, and she's doing just fine now.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked Red Velvet in the past. Crazy to think that, you know, that one Dynamite match way back in the day when it was her and Cody versus Shaq and Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Red Velvet, star of the group. I mean, outside of Shaq.
Is Sky Blue's arm bleeding?
I noticed that before the break. It looks like she had some sort of cut or something.
I noticed it a while ago, but I didn't think it was anything. But now it looks like there's like a lot there.
I mean, that's impressive. Can't lie.
Oh, she's just got
So,
like a bandage on it.
so my theory, what I hope about the Scooby Doo gear is, I kind of hope that she had like ordered it and like had it custom made for her, obviously, and like it came in and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna turn you heel," and she's like, "Damn, well, I want to wear this while I'm doing this transition thing, so when I actually turn like full heel, can't wear it anymore."
Yeah.
Because I think it's really dope gear, to be honest.
Nat, if Swerve passes out, he loses. So
Yeah, it's Texas Deathmatch. It's basically, for those that don't always get confused in AEW, what the differences between the rules are is Texas Deathmatch is basically a last man standing, 10 count, or they give up. Oh,
oh, Skyfall.
oh, that should have been the finish. I think that's a great move.
Yeah. Just Sky Blue adding like a Blue Thunder Bomb type thing to her repertoire. That was cool. I like that. Oh, absolutely. That's how it's gonna end. I mean, I think Swerve's winning this actually. So
Oh no, not at all. Swerve already got the win in the first match. Hangman, Swerve went into Hangman's house. Like
yeah.
you gotta give the
But I
babyface
mean,
come up that one.
who's getting the main event push? Are we pushing Hangman again, or is it Swerve? I felt like it was Swerve.
Why can't Swerve still get a main event push?
I mean,
This
sure,
this
okay,
rivalry's been straight money.
yeah,
The-
absolutely.
Either of these guys can. I would actually argue that Hangman needs the win more than Swerve, but I think either of these guys can lose this match and then come out of it still looking great. Especially considering that I feel very confident that that's going to be the match of the night on Saturday.
Oh, there's a kid in the audience with a brand new autograph figure. I wonder who we got. Whoa! Sorry. Wow, that was crazy. That was nuts, huh, Coog? Wow. So good.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I mean, although I'd say a Texas death match is probably usually the end of a feud. The only thing I could see them doing after this is Swerve wins via like outside interference, and then it leads to a cage. Like that's the only thing I could see them doing beyond what they're going to do on Saturday. Oh, I kind of fumbled the code blue though.
Yeah.
Sorry. Match was really good.
Oh,
Up
you're
until the
caught up with
fumble
me
of code
now.
blue.
Not sure how or why.
I don't know.
I don't know, Nat. It looks like it is still bleeding down her eyes. I don't know if they intentionally made it smaller tonight, but it does look a little smaller. More Texas Chainsaw death matches. We saw your sign, dude.
Hell yeah. Did that just say motherfucker? Oh. Julia's watching.
Dude, those things on Julia's fingers are incredible. I love it. Stats absolutely a heel. As soon as they showed her earlier, I thought so. Oh, Miro.
Oh no, Theo Garcia's gonna take another loss. You will get to the
Is
beginning.
Miro's shirt him wrestling Zangief from Street Fighter?
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I have some of those shirts. It was a crossover with Capcom and AEW.
Yeah, I remember the first two. I'd never seen that one.
They've released other ones. But
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I'll be right back, Jeff.
Yep. Yeah, I saw the red and yellow too, Nat. Yo, I need a fancy soup bowl like that. That was sick. I don't know if you guys saw the same commercial as us. Check out that fancy soup bowl. My expensive fish that I have over here in my spawning system have finally spawned. I think I got 15 to 20-ish baby black Venezuelan Cory catfish. Hopefully they all survive to adulthood. Yo, if anybody ever goes to Five Below, look for this bag at Five Below. It's the purple and blue bag of Skittles mixed together. This is unreal. You've never heard of Five Below? What? Don't tell me there's no such thing as Five Below in Pittsburgh. Mariah May! Oh my God, that was perfect. Mariah May meeting Tony Storm. They just mentioned Stardom. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That was the best Tony Storm black and white segment yet. That was I can't believe Rome just missed that. No, Nat, Five Below is a store where everything is like $5 or less. They changed it now where they have like a section that's Five Beyond, so it's like 10 and $20, but it's like that store that's usually inside of a mall or like in a strip mall type thing. No, it's like a big store. It's like a $5 version of a dollar store. It's a more expensive version of Dollar General. Oh, he's checking the kicks. Is John Cruz pendejo? Yeah, a lot of our malls are getting not necessarily empty, but there's a lot of stores missing. Especially after COVID. Pre-COVID, they were banging. They're starting to come back a little bit. How do you miss with a Skittle? Did you guys see on the walkaway spot, the guy was doing the like, what the heck in midair? That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about, Coog? That was John Cruz.
I feel like I just missed a squash match.
Samoa Joe just destroyed John Cruz. It wasn't as squashy as you would imagine, but it was still a squash.
At triple F minus. It's like my gut, my soul told me that I had extra time. Was that all I missed?
No, you missed probably the best black and white Tony Storm segment yet. Mariah May got to go into her dressing room and meet her.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
It was
later.
fantastic.
The problem is Samoa Joe doesn't win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. He comes across as a big freaking for giving up his Ring of Honor title like a dummy,
Yeah.
like a complete idiot.
Once again, though, I will defend this as the type of squash that I said. You know, as long as the big monster has a point to make afterwards, I'm cool with it.
And as usual, I'm going
But
to say,
I mean,
you're going
at
to
this
defend
point,
it.
I guess we can expect at least one per show. So,
But like, see, that's normalizing. You shouldn't normalize.
oh, I don't want to. I'm definitely on your side on that part. I
Yeah,
don't
but you're
want
like,
one
well,
every
that's the
show.
expectation now. It's like, well, the expectation is that that's not good enough.
Yeah. Ooh, Continental
It's like
Classic.
when
Here we
the Iron
go.
Savages are on TV. Like, I don't want that crap on my TV. Get that off my TV. Are we gonna get some entrance for the round robin? Let's do it.
Yeah, let me see who's in. Who's in? Well, we know Danielson is in it. Championship final in Long Island, New York. MJF's hometown. Cero Miedo. Ooh, Commander's gear looks dope.
I guess we're not caught up again. I don't know.
Yeah, I
how
don't know
that
what happens after a commercial. You either catch up or you go back behind.
Yeah, like Penta, the fire just came up for Penta.
Huh. I wonder if that's the difference is something with the commercials.
It has to be. What do you watch it on again?
What's that?
What do you watch it on
I'm
again?
watching it on the PC.
Yeah, okay, but like through Xfinity?
Yeah. It's like xfinity.com basically.
Okay. I feel like it's usually like it might be maybe I'm getting like a Philly local commercial and you're not because you're out of Philly.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Because sometimes I've talked to you about like when I see a local commercial, you're like, oh, I didn't see that one.
Speaking of commercials, there was a soup commercial where the guy was eating out of like a golden egg. I was like, what the hell? Hey, back to the super kick party music. I guess they always
Well,
use this when it's just them, right?
They haven't not used it.
Well, they've been doing the Carry On My Wayward Son, but I think that's only when there's 3 of them.
Yeah, that's when they're doing the Hung Bucks, the
Yeah.
Elite. Or the Elite, yeah.
Or
just
the
not
Elite,
Hung
yeah.
Bucks.
Oh, there's Dad and Mom and Dad.
And we don't see Brandon Cutler, which means that they're probably not filming BTE again. Which is lame as hell.
That could be the reason why BTE's been
Well, it's
a
also
little
what I'm
off.
saying. Yeah, it's just really odd though. It's like if it's a work, we need to get to the point where we're clear it's a work because they're not making BTE anymore, and they're not even communicating the change or why they're doing it. And like it just seems like I don't know. I feel like they just I don't want to assume the worst of them, but it's almost like they got the money and just checked out. It's so disheartening. I don't want to believe that that's the case. I would love to be proven wrong.
This Saturday, Full Gear, one of the best wrestlers in the world, signs a contract with AEW. Let's hear who your guys' picks are for this person going to be signing. I believe it's going to be Will Ospreay.
It's either going to be Osprey or Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes would be amazing if it was her. I would be so happy. Ospreay, I'd be incredible. I think the Bucks are just going heel right now, and they're just doing the Jericho's the reason. I gotta stop eating these Skittles before I get a headache. They already announced Ospreay had already signed. No, there's like big speculation he might sign with TNA or WWE right now. He hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, no, there's been no speculation. There's been all that there's been has been speculation.
Yeah.
Like Impact, like TNA wants him, WWE wants him, AEW wants him. That's all that we've heard is that all three companies are going to have pursued him.
Oh, that was sick. Oh damn, I keep forgetting I'm ahead of you again.
It's fine. It was sick. It was in fact sick.
Well, happy to say the crowd looks completely filled, like a normally full crowd. I wouldn't say it's sold out or anything, but I don't think they had anything to worry about.
No, from what I've been reading, they've been doing a better job with advertising locally, which is good. They absolutely do.
Oh, now you got peppermint bark. That sounds good right now too.
Like we've seen it. We've seen the numbers when they take the time to advertise a town that they run.
Yeah,
they do better in that town.
Yep.
And I think AEW needs to do better with that, especially considering that the roster that they have, like you could very easily on Monday and Tuesday bring a few extra guys in a couple days early and have them do the media run. Like you need to. You aren't this like, and we know this, but they're not the size of WWE. It's not like, and even WWE does it. Like WrestleMania coming to Philly, like I hear it all the time on sports radio and I get advertised. Obviously, it's WrestleMania, but like when WWE comes to town, they do advertise. I think AEW needs to be better in that regard.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's like right now you're bringing in the diehards who pay enough attention to see it, but like not everyone's going to see a little thing on the bottom. Not everyone's going to see it. You need to get people in the door and advertise.
Yeah, the only advertising I ever hear around here is when I'm listening to the radio. Sometimes you'll get a WWE, coming to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And then they lie and they're like, superstars like Roman Reigns. And I'm like, he's not going to show up.
Right.
We all know he's not going to be there. If he is, he's going to do an 8-minute entrance, and that's probably it. I got to admit, I saw the clip of Roman Reigns' entrance on SmackDown. I think it was last week. And they had LA Knight interrupt his entrance like 10 seconds in. That was great. That whole segment with LA Knight was great. Freaking love that guy. Get in on the action with DraftKings. Oh, that was cool. Yo, look at this move. Commander. Might have missed it already.
I just saw a splash and then a missed tag.
This picture-in-picture is just as good as before they went to commercial. But one sec, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Nat, I don't understand it either. I think it's really weird that they just don't They just don't advertise the shows that they, and it's really baffling to like. You could here's the thing, right? And you have the people in place where like, and they've done it before. They've done it like for some of the bigger shows that they run, but like run it for all your shows. Send Paul White and like 3 other like current roster people. I don't know who, but like just pick like a guy and 2 girls, or like 2 guys and a girl, and Paul White. And like Paul White's like, hey, you guys know me, I'm the Big Show, so people will pay attention to it, and they'll be like, oh, what is this AEW that you're talking about, Mr. Big Show? And get people in the door that way, because like people will spend money to go to a wrestling show. Wrestling shows are a lot of fun. It's just dumb fun, and it would make a lot of sense for them to better advertise doing those shows, doing all their shows. It's like, again, like we've seen it. I think it was Grand Slam. The tickets for Grand Slam weren't very good, and then like they started doing some local advertising for it, and the ticket sales shot up. Like, what are we doing? Advertise your shows better.
Ooh, AEW in Pittsburgh next week. Britsburg. Dude, after that promo by Hangman, I'm so glad I bought this autographed Hangman figure at the show we went to.
He's the guy. He's him. I've been sitting here telling people forever, for the longest time, that he is him. And if you're not going to acknowledge him as the guy, that's a mistake that you're going to have to make on your own. And I can't help you. Ooh.
Sling blades everywhere. Oh. What?
Whoa. That was pretty dope.
I think we're back to even now.
Probably. 2. Oh, breakup.
This is awesome. Damn right. There's people standing and chanting.
So mad that they finally came out with the Acclaimed football jerseys, and I can't get one right now. Can't afford it right now.
Yeah.
I'm so mad because I waited for years for that, and they're probably never going to do it again. Damn it. Why couldn't you have done this like a month ago or in a month? Just don't have it right.
Whew. Oh, that was sick.
Oh! I wonder if the Bucks pick up a loss here.
Oh, God. He's about to kill Nick. Penta, think about, he's got a family. Nah!
Such a nasty move.
Was that the Made in Japan, right?
Forget the name.
Hoog is in wrestling heaven right now. Cero miedo. Cero miedo. Do I have a button for these guys? Damn it.
No, all you have is a Randy Orton button. Fortunately.
Those aren't buttons. Those are...
Well. Can't wait for Jeff to say that he saw clips of Randy Orton returning in Survivor Series.
Oh, I mean, I could care less about Survivor
Jeff's
Series.
gonna be there like,
I don't. Yeah, the two older brothers. Nice call, Coog.
Oh,
God, he just kicked his face off. They know each other too well. Oh!
oh, oh!
Oh my God.
Stereo yam bag. Oh my God, the heels. Oh, the Judas effect. Now, can you do a BTE trigger if you don't do BTE anymore?
Wow, the heel turn has commenced. The crowd's just like, we don't care you kicked him in the balls. It's all good. Dude, the low blow from the top rope.
Can't be that much of a heel. He signed the kid's shoe.
He looked at the shoe kind of like, it's a little big for your size, huh, kid? Yo, me and Coach were playing some Modern Warfare 3.
Mm-hmm.
We went 10-0 in hardcore.
Oh,
Like
nice.
we won 10 games out of 10. It was crazy. He's a monster. The Bucks and Lucha Brothers forever together, like Ali and Frazier, like Kirk and Spock, like Jeffrey and Rome. What up, Michael?
What's up, Michael?
Good evening. Oh, eating chewy caramels is a bad idea.
Yeah, they're good though.
They are definitely delicious. Doing great, Michael. Excellent episode of Dynamite so far. How you doing tonight? I want to know how much these people get paid to go on this show.
Probably a couple $100.
A couple hundred? No way.
I guarantee you, half these people they're not getting as much as.
I ain't doing
Oh,
this
you
for
mean the
less than
host or
1,000.
the
Some of these
competitor?
people get jacked.
You mean the competitors or the host?
The competitors.
Oh yeah, no, a couple hundred. Why'd you cheat?
Oh, Kenny. Whoa, whoa.
Kids. Oh, get in there, security guys. Get in there. What are you doing?
Michael says, do not see Killers of the Flower Moon. What is that a movie that just came out?
Yeah, I heard that's a really good movie.
I love this entrance. Yeah, please don't let this be another squash. I mean, I'm okay with them kicking someone's ass, but I don't want a 2-minute match.
I'm sure you're gonna tell me before it even happens. Ugh.
Even if they do something afterwards, I will not defend this one if it's another squash. Really? God damn it.
Oh, it's definitely a squash match. I don't know who these two geeks are.
Yeah, it's already
Oh, is
over.
that Peter Avalon? I think it's Peter Avalon. Thing. Well, we need to have an honest conversation. We need to have an honest conversation. We need to have an honest conversation.
Did I lose audio? There was like a huge gap of silence for me, and then Austin said, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Yeah, there was a weird little kind of pause there. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't really care the entire thing. Do a
Yeah, no
squash
defending
match.
that one. You can't have 2 on one show. I'm absolutely not.
You can't have one every show. It's ridiculous. Your bar is too high. They can't have one. two. Like, yes, they can't have two every show. They can't have one every single show that they do. It's ridiculous. And it's just padding. Like, just have the Guns do a pre-tape there. Was that necessary? It wasn't even that great of a promo. It was a 30-second promo. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the point of that? What did that accomplish?
I feel like somebody in the back thinks that promoting a match involves, let's do a squash match and a quick promo afterwards. It's perfect. And while they're correct on sometimes,
whoever's calling that shot, like, we need to have a conversation with that person, because it's just not good. Like, you could do an in-ring promo without a match, and you can do just a backstage promo. You could have promos on the ramp. You know, like, AEW doesn't do that anymore. They used to have, like, do promos on the ramp. Like, you could just have the Guns come out and cut a quick minute promo on the ramp. There you go. That's it. So, yeah, Wardlow's one of the devil guys, I guess.
did they just show the devil again in a random spot?
Right after a Wardlow packet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody in that... Never mind. Nobody looks like Wardlow in that group.
Is this the main event? This is the main event, right? Are they giving this 38 minutes? Also, that's a dope. That is a dope Titantron. Wow. Oh, look at that. Takeshita with the Yakuza cosplay.
That's awesome.
That's so great.
Before Kenny comes out, they should hella have the Sega thing should go up on the screen.
Page has like the Sega inspired gear.
Oh, he does. He's straight up dressed like Sonic.
It's not Sega, but it's something else on the side. But it's Sega font.
That ring apron's gorgeous. They should think about making it white permanently.
There's
a bicycle.
Suit. Well, yeah, it's because it's like a Dragon / Yakuza. There's a bunch of, like, in the game, it's a beat 'em up where you pick up stuff and, like, use it as weapons, and, like, stuff like bikes are usually sitting around. You can use them as weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you'll look around the ring, it's a bunch of stuff you would see on the streets in like Japan.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Koda's wearing. Hell yeah, Coog. We already saw Kenny's gear, unless he's gonna change quickly or something.
Jericho there's no shot Jericho has any idea what Yakuza is. So he's probably like, Kenny, what should I wear? He's like, Chris, just wear like a mobster outfit. Like,
just wear a black suit.
Wear a black suit, Chris.
They're coming out together?
Yeah, why not? It's the Golden Love.
Yes, sir, Michael. We are doing a watch along for Full Gear and World's End. Yes, we are. We're going to be doing a watch along on Friday for Collision and Rampage as well. So join us on Friday and then Saturday also. Ibushi just got his normal gear on. He's like, eh. Well,
Jeff's favorite wrestler. Also going to do this match in a suit, I guess.
Captain Insano shows no mercy. Yep, Paul White's just standing on the top. Oh, he's got the bat. Fight's already over.
Oh, he ripped his shirt off.
Oh shit, where's Fletcher going? Oh shit. We getting a shout out? Oh! Good night, sir. Good night, sweet prince.
Said he's dead. Oh, where's Paul White going?
He's like, my work here is done. Oh, that choke slam to Fletcher was nasty. He's a mutant. He's a freak.
He's a mutant. What?
Oh. Kenny and Coda, man. So good.
He's doing. And he's trying to get him to do, I think, the best friends hug. I think, is that the idea? Oh, they're gonna samurai sword fight.
I think Ibushi forgot the
spot, yeah, it's
the
definitely
signal.
like, oh, we outside now in the pouring rain. I'm all about it.
Kenny was like drawing the sword. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right, we haven't heard from MJF yet, so MJF's gonna close the show with his promo.
Oh, you're right.
I just thought about that because I was still looking at the time. I'm like, damn, this is going to go on for another 30 minutes. That's going to be insane. But no, we'll probably get like a 10-minute segment from JF, I'd imagine.
Did you see the menu? There's like a restaurant menu.
Yeah, again, very, very. See, it's annoying because I want to say Yakuza because it's even shorter than Like a Dragon, but it's very Like a Dragon slash. I think it's also Yakuza, not Yakuza.
Oh.
I'm just a stupid American. What do I? Hey, Jericho has no idea who that is. Okay, great. Oh man, hear you.
Ooh.
Uh,
Is he
does
gonna
Coda
ride it
have-
with the pipe?
Does Coda have what I think he does there? Oh, it's just a pipe. I was gonna say, is he gonna recreate that video that he did with the with the fireworks?
They painted.
Oh! Oh! No! Oh, that was great. Oh shit, what's going on here? Oh my god.
Oh wow.
All right, I gotta give Paul White his props there. He took that onto a car. That is a nasty spot.
Broke the windshield. Oh, there it is. He hit him with the bike. Yeah, watch out for the
Oh
pedals,
my
man.
God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. You got to suplex him on this bike?
No, 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 no. There's a pedal.
Oh.
Ow! That was a brain buster.
Oh, it shows the shot of his shoulder from the pedal. Insane.
My God. The pay-per-view's on Saturday, fellas.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't we do this at the pay-per-view? Like, what?
Man, I'm gonna need a cigarette after this match.
I got to go to bed after this.
I don't even smoke. Ah, what a horrible commercial. Fucking old man just took his teeth out. Reminded me of my grandma at nighttime when I was a kid. Anybody else ever live with their grandma and before bed she'd pop her teeth out and throw it in a glass of water? That was like the worst experience ever as a kid. Especially when you had no idea that that was a thing that could possibly happen. And grandma just is like, pop, pulls her whole freaking mouth out. That was some shit I'd only seen in the Looney Tunes. All right, Jericho and Takeshita going upstairs into the concessions. Since she was like 28, I mean that doesn't surprise me. Back in the day, you know. But right, Nat, like imagine being me, like I think I was 6 or 7. Spend the night at grandma's house, had no idea that that was even possible to take your teeth out. And she's just like, what did Jericho just hit or Takeshita with? A bag of popcorn?
Dude, I just saw something on Twitter. It said that Chris Jericho looks like Triple H from the Evolution Titantron.
Yeah, he does. He does. The Dragon Ninja Yakuza Stadium Stampede.
Oh, fuck. Crazy.
I mean, that's essentially they're going all over the stadium.
All right, we're back.
Somebody is stacking up chairs ringside.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes, Jeff. Paul White's still knocked out. Connor's dead. Jeff's favorite wrestler, Big Show, is dead.
At least he's already dressed for his funeral.
I'll never forget the day that Juhas told me that, Jeff, you just used to send pictures of Big Show to Juhas. Kind of weird.
No, I sent him one picture
I
that
don't
was
have time- we don't have
fucking
time to
Big
go over
Show
the
looking
wording, man.
jacked.
No, we just let's just. It is what it is, Jeff. We all make mistakes. You did it. You lived that life.
I won't call it a mistake. At the time, the dude was at the end of his career, and all of a sudden he puts out a picture of himself looking incredible.
Look, man, we know. You know, you're that big of a Big Show fan where you send pics to your friends of Big Show with no context either.
Listen,
Just-
you're saying it wrong. It's Captain Insano. Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Taz, nice to see Kyle Fletcher made it back.
Dude, I
Oh,
could
man.
not wrestle in a dress shirt. Ugh.
Yeah, it's impressive. I'm surprised it hasn't like ripped.
Dude, I sweat just sitting there in a dress shirt. Oh, there's a referee in this? I had no idea Aubrey was even here.
Oh man, he's gonna get power bombed onto that
Oh.
milk carton. Those things hurt, man. Those things really hurt. People don't realize that those milk carton crate things, they fucking hurt. Oh no.
Oh, Kenny's gonna have those squares on his back.
Yeah.
Takeshita just drank a beer. Oh, you're way ahead of us, Nat. Hold on, I gotta see this.
Oh yeah, he's got a beer. Oh no.
Glass bottle. Oof.
Wait, come back to Takeshita. Let's show him drinking the beer.
Hey, it's a
Why-
Modelo. Coog.
Why'd they cut away from that? That's a great shot. Oh,
Takeshita drinking the Modelo. Snapdragon to Brian Cage.
look at this animal. Oh.
No, Coog, the can that Takeshita was drinking was the Modelo. The bottle's just a bottle. Wait, how did Kenny cut his hand on the bottle? There's no way that's a real bottle.
Oh, Takeshita was gonna go grab another beer.
The stand girl's just like,
Oh no. Oh no. What is he doing?
tuning up the band.
Ah! Oh.
Judas effect. Is he really bleeding?
I mean, the way he smashed on his head, it's plausible he cut himself on it.
Oh shit, where's Hobbs? Where's Hobbs? Oh, there he is. What up, Zachariah Khan? No, sir, we are absolutely not. You could argue that I am the exact opposite of a millionaire.
Yeah, I wish I was a million.
Oh, Fletcher busted open from that shot by the glass bottle. Oh shit, Cage is gonna do his suplex to the outside. Oh my god! That was the craziest table spot I have ever seen.
Insane.
Okay, not crazier than Sting with the two tables stacked on each other, but Jesus Christ, that was fucking amazing. Wow. I don't think he really is, Nat. I don't see any actual blood. I think he's just selling it. Kenny's a genius. There's no blood on his hand. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Kenny just sold it perfectly. It had to be sugar glass. You can't do that spot without a fake bottle. Yeah, Michael, absolutely. If there has ever been a more deserving chant or a spot, that'd be it right there. Jericho just kicked the chair over to Hobbs, and they're about to have dueling chairs. Jericho wins that battle. Okay. Cry me a river. When Jack comes back, he should have that song as his new song should be Cry Me a River. The little Beethoven experiment was funnier for a time or two, but I didn't like it after it was all said and done. I don't like the Beethoven. I need a milkshake from Wawa. I'm not giving somebody a $5 tip for a $5 milkshake though. All right. Somehow Kenny is okay.
Oh,
Codebreaker to Hobbs. F10 to Jericho. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that's called either. That was like a chicken wing snapdragon.
oh, Fletch is bleeding.
Yeah, that bottle shot.
Oh no, that's that table of chairs and the sign.
Oh, that's
That's
what
not
I
a
thought
table.
he said. Kyle Fletcher, when he
not
was
a
in the ring,
table.
he said, "Where's Ibushi?"
That's not a table.
Oh God.
That's not a table.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my God. R.I.P. Kota Ibushi. Yeah, Nat, you beat me to it. Damn it.
oh my God.
That looks like a car wreck.
Oh,
Just replay from every camera angle. Yeah, give it to me again. Yeah.
that is so funny. He just said gonna be a rough couple of nights at Kenny's house.
V trigger. Judas effect. Oh, duct tape. V trigger. Oh shit, they're gonna duct tape him to the ropes.
Chris needs to work a little bit faster. Or I guess Kenny needs to be a little bit neater, whichever one you want to say.
I mean,
No, it worked.
Kenny, you were kind of talking some shit to the Bucks earlier.
Oh shit.
He's
Oh
too
my
sweaty.
Yeah, the tape's not sticking. Coda got up before Fletcher did. Jeez.
They did that with Kenny and Brian
Oh,
Cage too.
man. I love how the three of these guys are just gonna kill Hobbs here, and Paul White is still dead in the parking lot.
Fletcher should be noticing that, and he should be getting up. He should be like, dude, I put you through this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what was that? Another bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, Brian Cage. Destroying everyone. Oh, Kenny reverses. V trigger to the back of the head. Oh, the baseball
Oh,
bat.
dude.
Poison Rana. Bang. V trigger. Oh shit, V trigger number 2.
Now, Brian Cage should not be the one to take this pin here if this is ending.
It's actually who I predicted to take the pin, so.
Yeah, but like, why would. So that tells me that this feud's not over then, because Brian Cage is the mercenary on the. Should not
Yeah.
be Brian Cage taking that pin. Excellent match. I love this match.
That was
and it's a nitpick.
incredible.
It's a nitpick for sure, but Brian Cage should not be the guy taking the pin. Yes, Nat, 13 minutes left because MJF has a segment to end the show.
Ibushi with a shovel, like, it's not over.
They're like, oh, we won? It's over?
They're like, it's good, we win.
I love how Paul White's still dead. It's just like, all right, cool. No concern for Paul White. He's dead.
Ibushi might have a broken nose. Both of his eyes look swollen shut. Yo, I found my autograph picture of Adam Cole that he did to the Broken Tables podcast. I put it in a frame and actually put it up here with his action figure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I found the Britt Baker one too. I just don't have anywhere to squeeze it. Yeah, that match was incredible, huh, Coog? What was your guys' match of the night? It's either that or the Bucks match for me. And those were equally as incredible. And I'm not even a massive fan of these multi-man matches, so kudos to them for... I'm going to go with this one. The main event was probably my favorite match of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
I know, right, Michael? It's tough to say, but considering that I usually don't like 4-on-4 matches, I really enjoyed that. So that gives it an extra little bonus points for me. So I'll pull this out of the box real quick and show you guys. I can't say anything though, but that'd be a Christmas present for somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Dax Harwood versus Roosh on Collision. Yo, what? Sheeta and Statlander on the same team?
That'll be a great match.
Let's go. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about calling Emi Sakura a tune-up match. They just like openly called her a tune-up match. I don't know how much I agree with that.
Tune-up match is not a squash. It's a
No,
match.
absolutely not. But huh. You think he's going to accept Joe's help, Nat? I don't know.
I mean, at this point, probably.
Yeah, because he has said, Adam told him to get other friends.
Hmm.
He's at the tippity top, but only halfway up. You never let them down. What? He's our scumbag.
Still got a few minutes to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be Adam Cole.
All right, well. All right, here's Jay White. Oh shit, watch the devil come out and beat up Jay White in front of MJF.
Just always will fully especially with the Devilman distractions version because we've heard it. You're not. Perfect. Be honest. Don't
Bro Chacho.
you come to you're the you know you were free. Switch you were
Doesn't he have the diamond ring on? No, he doesn't. Oh shit.
Oh no, they're coming for him.
$310. Oh, no. Ugh. MJF hit by the 310 to Yuma and probably a Blade Runner coming. Yep. Jay White's getting a little bigger too, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, when he was in New Japan, he was a skinny, skinny little dude. He looks great. All right, not how I thought we'd go off the air, but there's Samoa Joe watching MJF. I think now we'll get him accepting Samoa Joe's friendship. Good episode though. Love that episode of Dynamite. That was great. Go home.
Yeah, very good episode of Dynamite. The only problem was the squash matches. And that was I thought it was great.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. A lot of stuff went on tonight that let us speculate. Like I really enjoyed the show tonight because it gave us so many ideas of like who things could be and what's gonna happen. So that was great.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, MJF, a man with no friends, but he does have a friend, but he's injured, and possibly Satan. So. All right. Well, thank you guys very much for joining us here. We will be back on Friday night for the Rampage watch along with the Collision. So that'll be what, 3 hours, Rome? Ugh.
Yep, 3
Start-
hours.
Starts at 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Are they doing Collision first or Rampage first?
Collision.
Okay, that's cool. So it'll go Collision then Rampage.
Yep, they're trying to keep everything as timed to what it usually is as possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted to go over before we get out of here?
No. Generally, that was it. To go to bed. So.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. You as well. Thank you everybody in chat. We had Michael, we had Nat, we had the Coog. Sorry if I miss anybody, but thank you all for joining us. And hopefully we will see you guys on Friday night. Till then, top guys out.